Hello, welcome to our move to France. Jumping off the back of some of the comments yesterday, people seem to be happy to see what we've been doing in the garden, in the house. So I shall take you for a wander. I haven't cut the field. The farmer's going to do that for hay. Car's up for sale if anybody wants to buy it. So, sorry about the noise, it's a generator. It's producing electricity for the caravans. As we're currently having a dispute with the electricity company about the bill that they sent us, and the fact that it seems rather excessive for the amount of electricity we've actually used. So there you go. So this is, we cleared this area in the summer. These are all the kiwis, which are still not ripe. Still rock solid. I don't know if you have to pick them and then they ripen, I don't know. Rose is still doing well. We've had to, we've got a quince tree and we had to take a lot of the quinces off because it snapped one of the branches, the weight of the quinces snapped the branch. So I will chop that off later on. This apple tree, the same thing happened to this. Snapped off there, so I had to chop all that up, which was be good for firewood. Moles have been about as usual. So Sam, we pulled the matting that was all over the stone around the house off, and Sam's gone round and cleared most of the debris away. Still got a little bit around that side to do. We've cut all the ivy now, so that's all mostly dead. You see, we cut it from the bottom. So once that's all dead, we'll start trying to pull that off. We are going to grow, what's it called? Virginia creeper, I think it's called, which is a non-invasive climber, which we'll do to the sides and to the back. We're not going to do the front, we'll leave that as it is. Yeah, it's just grown wild this year. We took the metal sheet off of this window, so when we start the repointing process, hopefully we can have some fresh air. So this is the pub as it is at the moment. Sorry about the echo. It's all been cleared up now. Now we've got a bit of sunlight, obviously. We can open the shutters, but this is the window that I need to reglaze. This one's got to come off, and I've got to move the pipe. It's got to go through the wall, but this has got to come off. I've got to reglaze this. This is the one that Sam wants to do a leaded window with. We've taken all of this away now, which was the old flue for the old boiler. We're going to keep that. Is it part of the property history? This is all the bar items. That's a corner bench. Obviously a fridge. What's under the cover here, that will be the bar. It's a table. Let's have a bit of the corner bench. Some chairs. They're empty, they're just for display. That That's the old boiler. This is all clear in here now. So I think 20 bottles of what we've bought and the rest was left. But I think it's all going to be vinegar now anyway. That is, we made some elderflower champagne. But I think I put too much sugar in it because it's very, very sweet. So that's what the pub is so far. I'll take you up and show you the bed that Sam bought, which she now regrets. But I think we can make something good of it. So we haven't really touched anything in here because we just haven't had time. Well, and money, really. We'd have thought to pay people to do it, it'd be wonderful, but we can't. So she bought this bed. It was all made up, and she said it looked magnificent, but the problem is, it's designed to be pushed up against the wall. As you can see, there's no decoration on this end, but then you've got some nice decoration on that end. So what we're going to do is basically chop it in half, and make a bench out of it. Use one of these, maybe chop that in half, I'm not sure yet, and recover it. But this is the sides of the bed, and as you can see, one is absolutely stunning, hand carved, etc. And you got this, which is awful. And as we want to put the beds like centrally in the middle of the rooms, it's not going to achieve what we want. So that's a project for me to do and carry out. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but yeah, that will be done at some stage. The house, as I say, we haven't really done anything in the house. Obviously, we've got to go to work to earn the money to do the work in the house. So, and unfortunately, I've got to prioritise buying some equipment to do the winter work, i.e. the logs, etc., that we're going to be splitting and selling. I haven't got a log splitter, and I'm not doing it by hand with an axe because I'll be there forever. So I need to sort that out. I know the farmer said he can come and help because he's got a tractor with a splitter on the back of it, but that's the metal panel that come off the window. So the previous owner definitely didn't want people breaking in. It was slightly OTT, considering it's got the bars on it anyway. There's no way you're going to get past the bars, let alone the metal panel that it's put on. So once I've done the reglazed the window, we can then leave the shutters open, so we'll have more daylight in there, more sunlight in there, so obviously it should dry out a bit better. We need to go and get a fireplace. We want to do a log burner in there, so if we use it in the winter, it'll be nice and toasty warm. All the pretty little flowers have come out in spring, and they seem to be coming out in autumn as well. Lovely. I mean, we didn't plant any of these, they just keep popping up every year. So yeah, we've had a lot of apples and fruit this year, which we didn't have last year. We've had cherries. The chestnuts are starting to fall to the floor now, so we'll gather them up before the squirrels and deer and all of that come along and eat them before we get the opportunity to get some. I haven't been over to the walnut tree yet to harvest those. So yeah, that's what we've been up to. Not a lot more we can update you on at the moment. As I say, we are starting to do projects now around the house, in the house, because it needs to run the electrics and so on and so forth for the bar. So there'll be a lot more coming on the channel. So please like and subscribe. If you can, join the channel. Every little helps. And we'll speak to you soon. See you later. Bye bye.